Morning.
Come on, get dressed.
You're joking, aren't you? Stop messing around and get in here.
Kane, I'm serious.
Don't go all moody. What's up with you?
Nothing's up. I've had a really nice time, but I've got a life to get back to.
This is a holiday. That means you can forget about your life for a bit.
I can't forget about it. I'm going if you want to get a move on.
All right, but I want a lift in Otten first. Got business.
Fine.
I want a kiss.
Kane?
I'm not moving.
Get off! You're like a big kid.
What's up with that?
Are you coming or what?
I did actually see a play once.
Which one was it?
Oh, give us a minute, it was a long time ago. Somebody died.
Hamlet.
No, I don't think so, because I quite enjoyed it. Are you all right, lad?
Yeah, what?
You're quiet.
No, I'm not.
I was talking to your girlfriend's mother last night.
Viv? When? What did she say?
Oh, now he's talking.
She was a little bit surprised that you and Donna are alone in the house together. Still, she had nothing to worry about, did she?
Of course not. Do you know what time Mum's going to be back?
What's the matter, Mag? Have we got something to hide?
Shouldn't you be on your way to school now?
Yeah, in a minute.
No.
OK, but I want to hear the whole story when I get back.
What?
Anything to tell me before your mum gets home?
No.
I expected better from you, Donna.
Oh, yeah, because I had such good examples. Scott and Kelly, you.
Don't try and turn this around. How long's it been going on?
It's hardly even started thanks to you.
Well, don't think it makes it right.
Are you nearly finished? I'm getting bored.
If you can't keep a civil tongue in your head, then perhaps you'd better not speak at all.
Fine with me.
Family life, eh?
What?
Nothing. I was just wondering whether it might be best to keep it friendly like. What do you think?
Friendly? I am sitting here, faced with the prospect of my little girl going exactly the same way as Kelly, and quite frankly, it breaks my heart.
Mum, listen to me. Watch my lips. I am not Kelly. Me and Mark love each other. We've thought about what we're doing and we're being sensible.
Sensible? He's 2 years older than her. He's a 17-year-old lad who's having his way with a girl who's far too young to know any better.
I can't listen to this. I'm going.
Good. You get off to school, because as soon as I finish my breakfast, I'm off to see that Angie Reynolds.
Oh!
Sorry.
Look, I'm trying to think.
Have you seen my homework? Sorry, Dad. I think I left it on table.
What?
My homework.
Where?
Can I just... There it is.
Oh, fine. Look, just clear a space for yourself. All right.
I had to get my work.
It didn't mean to disturb you.
No, I know. Look, will you please just go, both of you?
Dad?
Go!
Angie Reynolds, where were you last night?
What?
You weren't at home, were you?
Well, I was working. What do you want?
Your son's running wild and you're too busy to care.
Want to tell me what you're talking about?
Well, while you were away, your son was in bed with my daughter. Oh, that's okay, is it?
No. No, it isn't. I'll speak to him.
Oh, that's fine. That really does set my mind at rest. Your thug of a son's taken advantage of my daughter and you're going to speak to him.
Mark is not a thug, and if you leave it with me, I will find out what went on, and I promise you I will sort it out.
Well, that's not good enough. He's 2 years older than my daughter. I'm coming with you.
No, you are not.
Are you aware, Sergeant Reynolds, that what he did was illegal?
Yeah, and the sooner you let me go, the sooner I can deal with it.
He takes after his father, that lad.
You what?
Can't control himself.
I think you better go.
That hits home, doesn't it? Your family's falling apart. What are you doing about it, eh? Swanning off and leaving them to it.
Get away from me.
Call yourself a mother. You want to take a long, hard look at yourself.
Get yourself some spots about that, have you, lad?
Mark, are you in here?
Yeah, you could say that.
bothered you? I turned my back for 1 minute and you're jumping into bed with Donna Windsor.
We didn't just jump into bed.
I don't want to know the sordid details, Mark. I thought I could rely on you, but it turns out you're just out for a bit of fun and forget about everybody else.
Come on, all we did wrong was get caught. You and Dad used to get together when you were just kids.
Yes, and then we got married. Are you going to get married?
Of course not. I haven't even thought about that.
So just how serious is this relationship?
Just take it easy on the lad.
Oh, yeah? And where were you whilst all this was going on? No, don't tell me you were down the pub, right?
That's right, making myself scarce. Just like I did when you and Sean were kids.
Oh, give me strength. We are talking about Viv's daughter, who is 15 years old.
Door's open. Am I interrupting?
Oh, yes.
No.
Okay.
We're going out.
Mark, we haven't finished yet.
Well, you can shout at me some more later. I'm going. Come on, Johnny.
Right, nice to see you, Mrs. Reynolds. Len.
I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, right. You think that's going to solve anything, do you?
Well, look on the bright side. At least Holly's okay. She went to the theatre with her dad last night.
Sean took her.
Yeah, they had a great time.
Len, am I a terrible mother?
I'll go get the tea.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
I'm just considering. Don't let me put you off. Bottle of sherry, please, love.
Certainly.
I don't approve of drinking at home. No, I know you don't, but it just so happens that I've planned a little celebratory drink for me and my Seth.
What are you celebrating?
Well, I've been given a job of great importance for a local business. I'm foreman at Eric Pollard's new factory.
And what's he up to?
Well, we put the finishing touches to souvenirs and mementos of the Dales. You might say I've become part of the national heritage.
You might, I wouldn't.
Oh, so you don't want a job there, eh? Few pounds towards your battler's vet bills?
Are you suggesting that I'm a pauper?
All right, so you're not interested then.
Oh, well, go on then. You might as well tell me more.
Right, come round to mine and we'll have a natter. Hey, we might crack this open and all. All right, Jack.
Mr. Sugden?
Come to pay these.
Oh, I'll just move to the post office. Telephone, electricity and gas. I thought that...
Never mind what you thought. Here's the money. It's all there.
I have to count it, Mr. Sugden.
Sorry.
The bills come to £327 and 12 pence, and you give me 330.
That's right. Something the matter?
Nothing.
I decided to use the last of my savings.
Oh, I see. Please excuse me for asking, Mr. Sugden, but is everything all right?
Everything's fine.
Are you recruiting?
Oh. Do you know somebody's interested?
I do.
Oh, good. Well, tell them to come and see me, eh? My workforce is currently a little stretched. What part of that did you not understand?
I think you're missing the point, Eric.
It's me. I'm the one who's interested.
Oh, I see. And apart from the fact that you're a lazy scrounger with suspect stamina, what have you to recommend you?
I'm available.
You got to admit it's a big plus.
You can start this afternoon.
I think that calls for a drink, do you?
This is becoming a habit.
You working hard?
Yeah, I'm on my break.
So, it's the end of the story.
What do you think? Viv goes ballistic, drags Donna out of there like I'm Jack the Ripper.
Are you lucky she didn't bring a shotgun with her?
It's not funny. You don't know Viv, she could get the police involved.
they're already involved. So what do you reckon? Is your mum going to arrest you?
I knew I shouldn't have told you.
All right, seriously. How many times do I have to say this? Chuck Donna and go for someone legal. Set your sights a bit higher. Look at the older woman. Bit of sophistication, bit of experience.
You're talking about Bev Mansfield again, aren't you?
What?
There's Bev. Come on, we'll go.
This is just what I'm talking about.
You don't think for one second that maybe I'm not a kid anymore, maybe I knew what I was doing?
No, I was right, though, wasn't I? I mean, what's the point in hurrying into sex? Why did you let my horny brother push you into it anyway?
He didn't push me into anything. I told you I decided it was what I wanted, because we're in love.
Newsflash, Donna, any boy's going to tell you he's in love with you, but it means you're going to get into bed with him.
It's not like that. I know how he feels about me. He cares about me. I'm not sorry we did it.
Is everything all right here?
Yeah, of course.
Donna?
Fine.
Well, if there's anything I can help with, you know where to find me.
Sure.
Donna, I mean it.
I've got to go.
Wait. Been looking out for you.
Not here, Kane.
Why not? Anyone asked? You're giving me a warning for being dangerously sexy in a public place. Oh, careful. You nearly smiled. So, when we're going away again, then?
I don't know.
Yeah, this week? Next week?
Kane, just back off a bit, will you? I've got things going on at home at the moment. I really haven't got time to think about you and me.
Well, that's why you need another night away. You'll come back feeling much better.
Don't know about that.
I tell you what, I'm going to be counting the days till we go away again.
Really?
I don't have to wait months, do I?
Well, I'll see what I can do, but I'm not making any promises, OK?
You busy then?
No, not really. Just taking it easy.
Len, can I have a word?
Yeah, you can have several.
You still up for working in the garage next week?
Whoa, I don't know. I'm very busy.
Thought you said you were taking it easy.
Well, make your mind up.
Yeah, we'd love to help out.
Good, nice one. Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, I'll have the same.
I've got 2 words for Angie Reynolds. Unfit mother.
You're angry. I sense that. That's coming through loud and clear. But the more fuss you make, the more upset Donna's gonna be. And the more that's gonna start tongues wagging round here now. We don't want that, do we, love?
Oh, you're a very wise man, Bob, and of course I'm not one to lose my head. And I do appreciate your advice.
You all right, Mum?
Mark Reynolds has taken advantage of Donna.
Taken advantage of her?
She's only 15, Scott, too young to know better, and he slept with her.
Have you managed to calm her down? I've been feeding her industrial strength Valium all day. Not only joking. Non-stop tea and sympathy seems to be doing the trick. Yeah, well, you listen to Bob, Mum, and leave it to me. I'll sort Mark Reynolds out. Len, we'll have to do that drink another time, because I'm going to have to talk to your grandson.
I do hope Scott can deal with it. Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you this morning, love. And I do appreciate your support.
Just sorry I can't be around for a bit longer.
You're not off again.
Afraid so. It's the tyranny of naughty nylons. I'm trying to set up a regular order with a small chain in Scarborough and Whitby.
I'd just like to say I'm sorry about
Well, I've
what's
got
happened.
nothing to say to you. Come on, Bob, it's time we left.
Now, it's skilled labour, is this? So you're going to need your wits about you to work here.
So I see.
Good afternoon, Betty.
What the heck are you doing here? Have you come to find me?
I'm working here. I'm now a vital cog in Eric Pollard's business empire.
Now, come on, put the paper away, please.
Yeah, I was just going to tell him that.
What is she doing here? This place is beginning to look like an old folks' home.
No, I've just hired her.
What are you talking about? You can't do that.
I thought as much. Now, just listen a moment to Mr. Pollard. I'm here to help you out, and by the looks of things, you need all the help you can get. But I won't stay where I'm not wanted. So, if you do not require my assistance, I'll be on my way. Now, what is it to be?
You better start straight away.
Lovely. Now, we'll do an hour and a half here, then we'll all toddle round to Woolpack and Eric can buy us a drink. Won't that be nice?
Well, I'm not coming.
Delightful.
What are you doing? Waiting for you. See these? I don't smoke. I'm not offering you one, you div. I need somewhere to stash 'em.
Why?
Well, I got 'em off this friend in Otten this morning. They're a bit on the not legal side of things. Know what I mean?
I'm not stupid.
Good. Show me somewhere in here where your dad don't go. And there's money in it for you. Come on. Good lad.
Mark! Just the man I want to see.
Yeah, all right. You don't have to lose your rag.
I wasn't planning to. Just want to know what you think you're doing.
What do you mean?
You're messing around with my sister.
Scott, I know you're a big brother, but you don't have to do this.
Don't I?
Look, me and Donna, we know what we're doing.
If you hurt her...
Scott, you know me. You know I'm all right. Besides, some of the things you've done, you've got no right to start having a go at me.
I was planning on being nice, but you're getting on my nerves now.
Look, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying you treat her right. Who you left me to deal with.
All right.
You used to be in the army, Mark. It means I know how to hurt people.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Now get lost.
Mark, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
It's nothing. I'm all right.
You're coming back to mine. You and I need to talk.
Buy 'em cheap. Sell 'em at a profit. Everyone's happy.
I don't know.
There's good money in it. You want to sell some for me?
I don't think so.
See this? You sell it, you keep half the profit. Or sell one at a time. You make 10, 20 quid a day. Tempted, aren't you?
Dad could do with the money.
You give your dad the money.
Yeah?
Whatever turns you on. You gonna do it?
Okay.
There you go.
What about them?
Well, I'll come back for them when I'm ready. I can trust you to do a good job for me, can't I?
Yeah.
Of course I can. Well, mates, Andy, you and me, we'll go far.
Do you want a beer?
Yeah, thanks.
Do you feel like telling me what happened?
No, really, I'm fine now.
Doesn't mean you can't talk to me. Mark, whatever you say isn't going to go any further. I'm not going to tell your mum or Donna. Well, this is about her, isn't it?
Scott, he's her brother. He was having a go at me. Well, me and Donna, it wasn't the first time we slept together.
Okay.
It wasn't the first time, and I didn't push her into it. She suggested it. We talked about it, you know, used contraception, and suddenly it's like I'm some kind of rapist.
Donna's 15, isn't she?
I know, I broke the law.
No, it's not the law that concerns me. It's whether or not she's ready for a sexual relationship.
She said she was.
She knows it's what you want. Some of her friends will have done it, and of course, if her mum's against it, that's got to count in its favour. But the girl I saw in school today didn't look like a girl who is happy with what she's doing.
Really?
You're 17, Mark, and those 2 years make a big difference. I'm not going to give you a hard time, but it's up to you to behave like an adult here. I'm looking for Mark. You haven't seen him, have you?
No, I haven't. Why? What's up?
He's got himself in a mess.
Angie, what's going on?
I was working last night, and so he decided to sleep with Donna. Viv caught them at it, gave me a mouthful. I shouted at Mark, and he marched out, and I haven't seen him since.
Right, well, I mean, he's a sensible lad. He's probably just gone off somewhere to let everyone cool down.
Don't think Viv Windsor's going to cool down very quickly.
What's she going to do? If she tries to take it any further, she's only going to end up looking stupid.
Hope you're right.
Nasty shock for you to come home to.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have been working nights, should I?
Oh, don't start that. You've got your work. You can't ignore it.
Thanks, Sean.
I'm still his dad.
Where do you think he might have gone? I'd hate to think he hasn't got anyone to turn to at a time like this.
Thing is, Viv and my mum just get mad and start shouting, whereas you sit and listen, you know, say sensible stuff.
Well, it's a lot easier for me than it is for them.
No, it's not that. I think you sort of understand better.
Well, Well, it's not so long ago I was your age. I remember what it was like.
What was it like?
How do you mean?
When you were a teenager, what was it like?
It's the usual whirl of hormones, alcohol and wild parties.
I was just wondering, because you seem to know what you're talking about. When you did it, were you Donna's age or older?
Your age. It was a bloke called Billy Anderton.
Am I getting too personal?
You're walking the line.
I just trying to be adult, like you said.
Keep trying. You're doing fine.
Really?
Really? You're a good lad, Mark. I like you. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, it's just... I thought we were getting on so well, I thought...
You didn't think. I'm trying to help you behave like a grown-up and you make a drunken lunge at me. Is this how it was with Donna?
No, it wasn't. I'm sorry, I got it wrong.
I've obviously overestimated you. You better go.
Wait a minute, please.
Out.
You won't tell anyone.
Just go.